Testing.
Testing.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Meg works. Right, let's see here. Today's date is Sunday, the 23rd of February, 2025. Time is 17:06. So it's just after 5 in the afternoon. So, oh, it's bright too. It would be for a while there. It would be dark at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and now it's bright. So great, fantastic. We're moving into spring. Happy days. If only the cold would go away, that would be great. But today is sunny but windy. So how do you say that in Irish? Tashe Granver Ac Goifer. And you? No. I think it's in you is today. In yeah. Or is it in yeah? Hold up. Dooby dooby doo. Here we go. So yeah, and you is today. Yeah, that's right. So in you is today, and in yeah is yesterday. And then Amarak is tomorrow. So Tame is I am, Vime is I was, and Beme is I will. And then Ta is yes, Ni is no, Vishe means it was, Beshe means it will be, and Tashe means it is, but then She also means so She can mean it or he, so Tashe can be either it is or he is. Is I'm Pierce. My name is Pierce. Yeah. So that's the thing with people in Ireland is I thought it was just me, but it's a lot of people here. So apparently people are called their most people here are, well, it's not just me, but a lot of people here are mostly referred to by their middle name. So yeah, so PatrickPearce is my first and middle name. So I was named after PatrickPearce, and then but I was always called Pierce, and then later when I was growing up, I was offered like, how do you want to spell your name? And there's like there were four different ways. So it's Pierce, Pierce. That's the way Pierce Brosnan spells his name. And then there's Pearce, and then Pearce. Now the most common one is PEARSE, and I thought, there wasn't that many Pierces around, and then once there were more Pierces around, the most common spelling was PEARSE, and at that point I was like, okay, I'll go with the C, because that way if there's any other, if there's more than one, then mine kind of stands out because of the C in it, so that people know it's that one's referring to me. Okay, so Ismailum, I would like a cup of tea, cup and cafe, cup of coffee. Lady hell, as please. Banya is milk. Sugar is sugar. August is and. La is with. Lan is place or land. So what's really cool about lan is it just means place or land, but you can put it after pretty much any word, and then it becomes that place. For example, lower is the Irish word for the Gaelic word for book, but if you put lan after lower, it becomes book place. In other words, a library. And then picture is movies. So picture lawn is a cinema. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Of course, some words in Irish sounds funny in English. For example, museum is ear smelling. Dear. Yeah. And then Bia is food. So Bia Lawn is a restaurant because it's a food place. So yeah, very cool. Yeah. Tirgan Changa, Tirgan Changa, Tirgan. What was that last word? Tirgan Changa, Tirgan. Damn it! I forgot that quote. That's it. Tirgan Anam. So, Tirgan Changa, Tirgan Anam, which means a country without a language is a country without a soul. So, it's very important for native and indigenous people to hold on to as much of their language and culture as possible, because oppression, right? So yeah. Okay, so it's yeah. So the last time I was playing Zelda, Minish Cap, it was days ago, like, but then my dad caught a bug, and I was trying to avoid it, because vomiting is like the worst for me. I'd rather have anything else than that. And yeah, so that's what he ended up having. My sister brought it back from her holidays in Tenerife, and yeah, so they caught it on the plane on the way home. So then my dad ended up getting it, and yeah, I've been I was trying to stick to the COVID rules, and thankfully I haven't got it. But I was kind of worried that if I streamed, it would kick in while I'm streaming. So yeah, I didn't want to like start a stream and then start like throwing up in the middle of it. So I was kind of nervous and wanted to wait until it kind of passed. So before streaming again. So that's better now. He's been better for like 2 days. So and I haven't got it yet. So thankfully I won't. um. So yeah. So last time I played the Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, I did a lot. The stream was like 11 hours or something, and I was getting close to the end. It was really late though. I was focusing on trying to get it finished, and I like stayed up till like after 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, and then once I noticed the time, I was like, what? It's 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, I I didn't know that the time flew that quickly. And I did cover a lot. I did Vale Falls. I did the Cloud Kingdom. I did a whole bunch of side stuff. And then we got to the very end with the final dungeon in Hyrule Castle, and then we fought against Vadi at the very end. There were several boss fights back to back. Then I got the Zelda and saved her and rescued her and thought that was it. This is the ending. But then there was another boss fight and I died there. So yeah, I was like, what? And then so after dying in that I think that's the final boss fight. It put me back to the start of the bosses. So now I have to like do all of them back to back again. So yeah, but at least I know now that when I get to the one where there's all the purple stuff, there's hearts inside the purple things if your hearts drop less than 4. So yeah, I'll try not to use any of the furries until the final part, and then yeah, I didn't even know what to do for the final one because there's so much happening on the screen at once. So there was like this giant eyeball or something with these little eyeballs around it, and then there was these like arms coming up from underneath the ground, and then it was like shooting these like blue ball things that electrocute you. Um, and then there was like a wee portal thing that allowed you to transport into Minish or back to normal. So I was like, what? What on earth am I doing here? I didn't know what I'm supposed to do against this dude. So I looked it up, and apparently you use the cane of Posse, um, on the arms. So when arms come up, you make them miss, and then you shoot the cane of posse at the arm, and then that flips it upside down, and then you turn into a Minish, and then you go inside the arm, and then inside their arm there's you just destroy something, and then after that you what is it again? You teleport back to normal size, and then all right, hold on, I'll just look it up. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so so yeah, that's the last boss fight that I got to there last time. So you equip the cane of posse, dodge Vadi's arm sweeps. Then once the arm comes up from underneath, you use the cane to flip it upside down. Then you run over to the portal, shrink down the Minish size. Then you go inside the arm. There's like a little door for you to go in, and then there's these eyeballs, and you have to hit the one that looks different. So all of them look the same except for one of them. So the one that's different is the weak point. So you hit that to destroy the arm, and then you exit the arm. You get bigger again. Then you do the same for the second arm. But the second time it's dark inside, so you have to use a flame lantern to see what you're doing. And then once the second arm has been destroyed, it forms replicates. Oh wait, once the second arm has been destroyed, you create clones with the sword, and then you run up and hit the eyeballs, and then basically you just keep doing the same steps over and over again until he's defeated. Okay, so sounds good. Let's go. If Vati is after the Light Force, he won't stop until he's drained Zelda. I doubt she will be able to survive the extraction process. Link, we must hurry to the roof of Hyrule Castle. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yep, good. 99. Yep. Okay, hopefully I can do it this time. I did do it before, like a long time ago, but I forget. Ha ha ha! You are persistent, aren't you? So, you've come to stop my little ceremony. You're too late. A mere 3 more chimes of the bell will bring the ceremony to its end, and with the 3rd toll of the bell, I will become like a god. And your precious Princess Zelda will be nothing more than cold, dead stone. What a monster. We gotta stop him. There's no time. Quickly, Link, to the roof. Yep. Oh, jeepers. Forgot about that too. Alright. Ah, damn it. Okay. Right. Yeah, so I need this to destroy that dude. Okay, let's just get that out this time. Right. Yeah, it's much faster just to hit that dude with the laser things, and fire those arrows. But for the lasers, I need oh yeah. Ah, for frig's sake, I was trying to roll up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, then there's these dudes. Yeah, there. There we go. It's more like it. Here we go. Just a few more moments and the ceremony would have been complete. You really are obsessed with stopping me, aren't you? Very well. I have not yet drained all of the light force housed in Princess Zelda. But what I have should suffice. I shall be transformed, unstoppable. But let me first attend to the pesky worms who would trifle with me. I will have no more of you interfering with my plans. Let me show you true power. Yeah, so this part I have to stay away from the things. Sick. So try and stay towards the top because and then run from that thing. Yeah. Roll. Rick's sick. Need him to come down. So I can go up. Oh yeah, Gus Jar. Yep, there we go. So I need to take those things off. Yeah, how'd you like that? Well, you seem to have some fight in you. I commend your bravery. But you will not survive this. Okay, we're back. Get a drink. Okay, I'm back, and I've got some H2O. Mmm, fantastic. Right, here we go. So I wanna try and beat this and move on to Skyward Sword, and then Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and then last Echoes of Wisdom. Here we go. Grrr. Is he like Tony the Tiger here or something? Grrr. Frosties, they're great. Grrr. I am filled with a power that you cannot begin to understand. Do you think that puny sword will save you from me? Oh yeah, that's right. Need the bow and arrow this time. Yeah, so we need to find the weak ones. So need to avoid using son of a. There we go. Mother. There we go. Motherfucker. Little. Yeah. Stop being so awkward. There we go. What? What is this madness? I have the power of a god. I have unstoppable might. How could I lose to a child? You did it! Impressive. Now, quickly, we must break the curse on Zelda. So, Link, now that you have the power of the Four Sword, you must return Princess Zelda to normal. There we go.
Link, thank you so much for saving me. When I was turned to stone, I saw visions of you as if in a dream.
It looks like the curse has been broken. I'm glad we made it in time. No, the castle's collapsing. It's too dangerous here. Quickly! We must escape from the castle. The door is blocked. We have no choice. Head back to the sanctuary. Oh yeah. Don't forget about that room. Thank you, Mr. Furry. Or is it Miss Furry? Or, I don't know. Whatever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're ready for action. Here we go. Final fight.
You will not escape, boy. Now you will see the true power of the light fools. For I have become Vati, the master of the world.
Uh-oh. Right, so we need this. Hurry up. Right, there we go. The one that looks different, or this. Oh, right. Nope. There we go. and then son of a. Stop being so awkward. Mother. What? Hold up here. Yeah. How am I supposed to hit the eyes? I can't even. I got running up to them, trying to hit them. It's not. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Form replicates to attack the eyeballs with their projectiles. Oh right, so are you're like supposed to like use the shield then? That's what it is. You have to. Oh right, use the sword. Right. Oh right, I see now. I was thinking it was the shield. Seriously. Son of a. don't want to use the last fairy until it gets too low. Son of a... Mother... Oh, is that it? Did we get him? Fool, I. But the light force, my power, I had such power. Yay! Once again we have stopped oppression and saved the world.
Link, thank goodness you're safe. You defeated Valley. You were so brave. But we've lost so much. The castle, all those people.
Yes. We must always remember those who we've lost. What's this? The curse. Defeating Vati seems to have broken the curse he cast upon me. Allow me to introduce myself to you, Princess Zelda. My name is Ezlo, master of Minish lore and sorcery. The Mage's Cap was my creation, but its limitless power has caused nothing but trouble for your kind. Is there any way you can forgive me? I know many have fallen, and much of the castle has been destroyed, but it is too soon to give in to despair. The curse on me is broken, and Zelda still possesses some of the light force. Perhaps together we can do something to make things right. If one with a just heart wears this cap, things can be made right again. Princess Zelda, let your wishes be made real.
Look, the castle, all the people who have been turned to stone. They're all back to normal. The hat is falling apart. It's overflowing with the power of life. The hat has the power to turn the thought...
Oh, wait, maybe that's Ezlo Senna. The hat has the power to turn the thoughts of its wearer into reality. Vati's heart was filled with evil, and that was reflected in what he became. But it seems that Zelda's pure heart, coupled with the hat's power, has created a miracle. It looks like the time for us to part has come. The Minish door opens but once every century, and soon it must close. I must leave you both now and return to my homeland. I know I've caused you much suffering, but the evil one's power has withered. The power of Princess Zelda herself has restored the light to Hyrule. Well, Link, my journey with you has been exciting, to say the least. In fact, I'm more than just a little sad that we must part ways now. Please, accept this. Huh, you know, I've never actually seen you wearing a cap until now. It suits you, little hero. Take care. Farewell, my friend. The end. That was great. Maybe I'll put the sound back on for the credits here. Whoop. Minish Cap is finished. Next will be Skyward Sword. May have to make the music in that too. Hopefully there's a sound and not maybe just the music. There's no like settings and we'll have to yeah, it's fun. So, while I was sick, paper broke down basically the quests for the next Zelda game coming out. Just all I wanted to do was like look up the names of all the quests and then just write them down and their locations just so that I can make sure that I'll try to get as much side stuff as possible before we do the next main things. So, Skyward Sword, Apollo, Charles the Wing Ceremony, Race, which is in the Skyloft, and then SFZ, which stands for something, searching for Zelda. So, Foreign Woods, is that section. So in the Foreign Woods we've got Seal Grounds, Foreign Woods, Kikwi Hunt, Deep Woods, and Dungeon Skyview Temple. And then, oh yes, safe. And then Elden Volcano has Elden Volcano, and Earth Temple. The Nehru Desert, which has the Nehru Mine, the Nehru Desert, the the generator, and a dungeon called Lineru Mining Facility. Then we've got Return to the Sealed Grounds with Stop the Imprisoned and the Light Tower, and Into the Thunderhead. Then the next section is SFTSF, searching for the sacred something, I don't know. So that one, we return to Farn Woods, and there's the Silent Realm inside the Great Tree, Lake Floria, and a dungeon called Ancient Cistern. Then we return to Lineru Desert for the Silent Realm, Sandsea, and a dungeon called Sandship. Then Alden Volcano has the Silent Realm, Volcano Summit, a dungeon called Sanctuary, and the final section of the game has SFT, SOTH, searching for the something that contains the Imprisoned Round 3, Flooded Foreign Woods, Captured by Bokoblins, and Lineru Gorge. And then the finale is the Silent Realm, Skyloft, a dungeon called Skykeep, and then the end, which is the final boss fight. So yeah, sounds great. So Zelda. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, so Zelda the Minish Cap is finished. So yeah, that was great fun. I'll stop the stream now, and then set up next for the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So I'll be playing Skyward Sword on the Switch. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then so it came out for the Wii, but so this is a Wii port onto the Switch. And then after that, I'll do Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and then finally Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom does look kind of childish, but whatever. We'll play it anyway and see how see what I think about it. So yeah, that's what I like doing is when it comes to like movies or TV shows or video games, I'll play them even if I'm not quite sure about them, just so I can at least have an idea on if I know something might not be great, I will try not to think about that and just play it and use my own mind to find out if I like it or not, and see what works, what's good, what doesn't work, and so I like thinking about those parts on what makes the game great and what doesn't. Zelda games are always great fun though. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.